for tuning back in. It's your boy PBK9 giving you that dog news the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hitting that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. It's totally free. Hit that like button. It's totally free. The comments is definitely free. You know. Shout out to all my Bulldogs, East Coast, West Coast, down south, and up north. You know. Let's get into that dog news. Alright, let's get that news started for the day. First thing I want to put out there, starting next week, we're going to be going live. We'll be doing call-ins, everything we can do on live, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, I'll keep you updated, you know what I'm saying? If you got something to talk about, you got something you want to get out there, if you want to, you know, talk about your line of dogs or what you know, put to the dog game, what you brought to the dog game, to the table, you know, the call lines will be open, you know. So I'll keep y'all tuned in. That'll be next week, starting next week, and we're gonna do it, you know. I ain't sure what day we're gonna do it on or what days we're gonna do it on or how many days. We might do it every day of the week. I don't know. We might do it one day a week, but next week we're gonna start it up. So y'all be ready, y'all tune in. PBK9s, we're gonna get it rolling. Alright, now the name of this little part right here is called What the Hell Are They Thinking? What the hell are they thinking? Alright. And why I say that is, we got folk out here trying to ban, basically, what I'm about to break down to you, the most important dog in this country. Well, and I'm going to say it like this. The most used dog outside of the Belgian Malinois and Dutch Shepherd and German Shepherd by the police force. Other than the police using the Shepherd dogs, the Pit Bull is the most important. But yet they're trying to ban it. I'm going to tell you why. How many bullies you'll have without a Pit Bull? Pit Bull is the only dog that is used to create many different breeds. Now we got all different kind of breeds that have been created, but it's only like, say, okay, we got say if you mix a Bulldog with a Doberman Pinscher, you get something, right? Okay, that Bulldog and Doberman Pinscher made some particular breed, but that Bulldog only was used for one particular what they call it, designer breed. That Bulldog was only used for one particular designer breed. Okay, let's go to the Pit Bull. We got bullies, we got pocket pits, we got band dogs. For y'all who don't mess with the Dutch Shepherds, German Shepherds, and Belgian Malinois, we got a breed what they call bull herder. Pit Bull bred to a Belgian Malinois. It's what they call a bull herder. Pit Bull bred to a Dutch Shepherd. Bull herder dog, you know. And then, you know, not to mention the ones I'm not, you know, not remembering at the moment. So name me another dog in this country that has been blended with many different dogs to create a breed as the Pit Bull Terrier that they're trying to wash away. We talking XL bullies. You know what I'm saying? This kind of dog, that kind of dog, bred with a Pit Bull to get the perfect dog that they wanted. But yet, you got y'all breeds, now y'all trying to do away with the pit. Like, saying, fuck you now, go ahead, we don't need you no more. We don't need you no more, we got what we want. You know what I'm saying? We got that DNA, we got them genes. Take your ass on going somewhere else. But at the end of the day, none of them dogs would have been here right now today if it weren't for that American Pit Bull Terrier. You know what I'm saying? None of them dogs, the erotic, exotic pits, the pocket pits, the micro pits, the bully pits, none of them. You know what I'm saying? The hog dogs, none of them. If it weren't for the American Pit Bull Terrier. Hold up. All right. Shout out to all my folk, like I always say, across the land. But I want to know if anybody seen my homeboy Trial and Error. Trial and Error, if you out there, man, hit me up. Just let me know you're all right. Hit me up in the comments, anything, man. You know, I ain't seen you in a minute. You know, I rocks with you. You know, Trial and Error, hit me up, bro. You see, brothers and sisters, man, when it comes to these dogs, right, one thing I don't like is and one thing I don't do, you know, you're going to find me doing it. If you see me talking about a dog that I haven't seen, dealt with, had, or any type of interactions with, then I'm reading it from a story. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get up here and tell you these Eli dogs this or this dog that or this dog this. If I ain't never had it, my homeboy had it, somebody else had it, or I actually laid eyes on it, visual eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? I like to use dogs' names. You know what I'm saying? Forget the kennel name. You know what I'm saying? I like to use dogs' names. All right. See, if you never laid hands on it, you never had it, you never laid eyes on it, then you need to be reading it from a book. You don't need to be giving these folk opinionated stuff that's supposed to be facts. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't never had it. All right. If I ain't gonna talk about, I'm gonna give y'all a quick example. Cardenas dogs. All right. Outside of my folk that I always shoot shots out to with the dog, I ain't never had one of those dogs. I ain't never seen one of those dogs in action. I ain't never seen none of them dogs do no kind of work, period. Never been up to one, touch one. So if I give you a story of a Cardenas dog or any kind of information on a Cardenas dog, it will be something that I read from a book. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get up here and say, oh, Cardenas dogs, this, that, and this blood, this and that. Act like I know something about how that man bred this and that for all these folk to listen to when it ain't factual stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the stuff that when you make these videos, different dog men, and you talk about this and you talk about that, make sure the stuff you say is factual and don't try to cram a whole bunch of bullshit in it so people can think one way. You know what I'm saying? Give it to them the real. That's why I say shout out to all my folk with these dog channels, doing these dog channels. Cause I tell you, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, if it wasn't on a computer voice, you wasn't getting no dog news, period. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't getting it, period. And them computer voices ain't dog news. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my brothers out there that take that time to get up in front of this camera, do what you gotta do, say what you gotta say, and be what you about. You know what I'm saying? And all of hiding behind a computer voice, all them hiding days over. You hiding, there's too much shit going on, too many dogs getting taken and all kind of shit for people to be trying to hide when they talk about these pits. What you hiding for? Who you hiding from, us or them? You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, it is what it is. You know, if I can get up here and type some stuff, right? For y'all to listen to and make it sound like today we go, however that little girl computer voice shit be, you know what I'm saying? Man, that is whack, you know what I'm saying? 2022, 2021, when them boys was out doing their dog stuff like that on them shows, 2023, man, we ain't having all that computer stuff no more. But shout out to everybody that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? But it's too much sneaky stuff going on in the dog game. But you be hiding, who, like I said before, who you hiding from? Them or us? You know what I'm saying? When you start talking about kennels, start talking about different things, you know, like I said before, stand on it, put your face on it, you know what I'm saying? If somebody don't like something I say about a kennel, or if I say the wrong thing about a kennel, I ain't hiding behind a computer voice. I'm up here so you can see me and you can check me and put me in the right place so I won't make the same mistake again. You know what I'm saying? When you talking them type voices, people don't know who they talking to, which I get. That's the whole point of it, right? Yes, for them, you know what I'm saying? But how about for the folk that's supposed to be on you know what I'm saying, cool with you, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. How can you get on a national, worldwide platform and say what another dog kennel don't have when you don't shop with them every day? When you probably never even shop with them. How can you get on here and tell people on a platform what that folk don't have? You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. But it's possible because it happens, but it's impossible to do because you don't know what these folk got. You know what I'm saying? In reality. But you'll get up here and say, in them computer voices, this is this, this is that, this is this, this is that. Man, listen here, man. Listen here. What we want folk to start doing, just like my boy Going Hard, when you talk about your dogs, you talk about, hey, I ain't never knew Going Hard before he came out with his show, but brother been running in the dog game 4 hours, kick up in the dust. But guess what? I know who May 2 and all them dogs he had now. You know what I'm saying? The ones that he had. You know, the ones, the champions and all that. I know them dogs. You know what I'm saying? By name. All right? He talk about them dogs. by name. He can say whether them dogs are good. He can say whether that line of dogs ain't shit no more. He can say this ain't what it used to be. This ain't this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Because he calling out dogs that he had. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you get up here and make a video talking about dogs you ain't never seen. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a bolio dog. You seen him on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never seen him in action. You know, a real bolio dog. You know, you ain't never seen a real red boy dog coming from the red boy, not all that outside shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the red boy clique back in the days. If you came into Carolinas and you ran in the red boy clique, them folk that had the red boy down from Mr. Bulldog, Feather, all them dogs. You know what I'm saying? You know which ones I'm talking about. If you didn't go into them red boy dogs, you know, you got a whole different strain of dogs. You know what I'm saying? They had the real red boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know, everybody do their thing how they gotta do it, you know, but I'm gonna do my thing how I know how to do it, and I'm gonna handle it how I know I gotta handle it. At the end of the day, like, I ain't getting up here telling y'all on no video, Eli, them guard dogs, 45 minutes and this and that. I seen them 45 minutes, and even less. 45, we giving them props with 45. It might have been more like 15 or 20. You know what I'm saying? But you know, cause I seen that. That's the reason I could speak on it. You know, or had that. That's the reason I could speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about something that I didn't see or had if it ain't coming out of a book. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It is what it is, man. And folk do it every day, and then folk look at these videos and they get that knowledge from it, and it be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily wrong, but it be said and placed a certain way to try to make things look a certain way. You got puppy peddlers that try to get out here and do all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They try all ways to peddle them puppies. Now, since we talking about that John blood, all right, which one of my viewers, followers, seen split ears out there working? Which one of my viewers seen split ears working, but split ears steadying folk mouth? Which one of y'all folks seen split ears work? Which one of y'all folks seen Yellow John work? Which one of y'all folks seen Crazy Eyes work, but they steady in y'all mouth? Which one of y'all folks seen Rattler work? Which one of y'all folks seen Little Thunder, Red Thunder, Bud, Diablo? But they steady in y'all mouth, and they ain't even in no books. Alright. Like I say, folk don't care about folk in the dog game. You know, they just talk, and talk to get a dollar. You know, it's worth it to you, but is it worth it for the next? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, get your info out, whatever books out there or whatever knowledge you got already. You know, if you can't get it off that, then I can't respect your dog channel. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect it because it's like Trump say, fake news, man. Fake news, man. We giving you real news. Real news. No matter who channel you go to, out of all the folk. You know what I'm saying? Because I rock with everybody. You know, I hate when I call dog channel names and stuff like that, because I'm getting 10 more dog channels that I check out. I'm going to tell y'all boys like this, you know, especially the ones that be going live, because like I told my folk, I'm going to be live next week too. You know what I'm saying? I've been promising y'all for a long time, but I got it coming for you now. And like I said, call-ins and all. But one thing I hate doing is shooting these folks shout out, and I forget about these folks, because I guarantee you, homies, every one of y'all who got likes on y'all videos, I guarantee you, I'm one of the people that check that like button. You know what I'm saying? And I check your video out. And when you go live, I rarely be on it. I let y'all folk do y'all jobs. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no distractions to nothing. You know, do y'all job, whatever y'all got to do. I check y'all stuff out, and you know, when you lay it on the wax. You know what I'm saying? I rock with everybody. If you got a like up there, I guarantee you I'm one of the ones that click that like. I don't care if you got 100 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Because if I see you drop your little page and you're doing something, I'm subscribing to your channel. I'm even subscribed to the computer voice channels, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. You know, just be more courteous towards certain things, you know what I'm saying? When they have more knowledge, or act like they have more knowledge when it comes to certain things, you know. This dog war that it got going on with the pit bulls ain't just in one city, ain't just in one state. It's all across all 50 states. You know what I'm saying? So everybody know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? Whether, okay, a whole bunch of guys got busted in South Carolina this month with dogs, but damn 6 months ago, they was all busted in New York. 2 months before that, they was all busted in Texas. 3 months before that, they got busted in California. A couple months before that, Florida got 2 off. Everybody know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should know how to move, carry themselves when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the next man in no foul situation. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody don't move the same way. Everybody don't move the same way. And because you move a fucked up way, don't mention a person's name with dogs that you know that you don't know how they moving. They're not moving like you. You know what I'm saying? That's like, okay, boom. Quick example again. All right. If I'm over here doing a certain thing with my dogs, don't be promoting me for fighting my shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no video talking about this and that for fighting when I'm over here doing my thing on another level. I don't want my dogs to be shed in the light like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Be more courteous when you talk about certain people. And if it was up to me, you know, because I know dogs by name. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game to know dogs by name. So I just say dogs. I could care less about the dang on kennel. You know what I'm saying? Dogs and bloodlines, you know. And the bloodlines trace back to the 90s and the 80s and whatever before then. But, you know, it is what it is. And I'm going to ask y'all a quick question. If you got a cup that's a quarter, only 25% filled with water, all right? Say it's 50% water, halfway filled, cup filled halfway with water. You take a cup halfway filled with Pepsi Cola, pour it in there. Now you got weak Pepsi Cola, right? Okay, all right. Now we take that same cup and we keep pouring Pepsi in it. We pour another half a cup of Pepsi in it, right? Boom. It's gonna overflow. We ain't worrying about it overflowing. We just worrying about the taste of it. You pour a half a cup of Pepsi in that. Now we get stronger. It ain't quite as strong as the one in the can, but it's strong. It's stronger than it was. All right. Now we take another half a cup of Pepsi, pour it in there again. We ain't pouring no more water in there since the first start. We pour more Pepsi in there on it. All right. Now we good and strong. We just like the can. You know, we ain't tasting no different. Our glass is running over. There's a mess on the table and everything. But for taste-wise, it ain't no difference. Look at it the same way in breeding. If you breed 50-50 and then you breed back to 100% of one of them 50s, that's going to be 25-75. 25-75. You breed another 100% to that again. Where's that 25% ended up at? Where's the 25% ended up at? Gone. Alright? Just say you breed it one more time. How is y'all still calling these pedigrees from dogs, calling this bloodlines from dogs that pedigrees washed out? Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We ain't letting that go on my side. We ain't riding with you calling your dog a boomer dog, and boomer is in his 8th generation, ain't in it nowhere else. None of the dogs in it. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for scatterbred dogs trying to take the most famous dog in your pedigree and call your dog that line. We ain't going for that. You either bred the way you bred or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You either scatter, you line, or you're in, or something, but you ain't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going for it. You know? Now here goes some news real quick. You want some dog news? Here goes some news real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they say, my folk hit me up on my last video, say, he come to check dogs out, ain't worried about domestic violence and all that other stuff. I got you, homie, I got you. But you gotta get me too. Domestic violence, drugs, and all that other shit is what's getting niggas' dogs taken. was getting folk dogs took it, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, I know folk right now got in an argument with their girl, beat their girl while they in the middle of doing things with the dogs, while his friends and all kind of stuff, there, domestic violence, she called the police. Now police come, boom, dog bust. Dog bust. Now you telling me I shouldn't talk about domestic violence and dogs. Man, that shit take domestic violence, drugs, guns, and a whole bunch of illegal shit, getting folk dogs took it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hear that, I don't know what you want to hear. What you want me to talk about? This match with this dog, or that match with that dog, or this, man, damn that shit, man. I'm trying to help you keep your damn dogs. You want to learn about a match, go buy one of them damn books on eBay or Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you keep them and keep your ass out of jail at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Some folk ain't gonna understand, some is. Now, for my folk in the game, you know, my folk in the game, and I ain't talking about no dog game. For my folk in the game, I'm gonna give you this right here. This dog news now. I'm gonna give you this right here. And this coming from somebody that's in the game. This next video I'm about to show you, about to tell you to get your shit together. Now, it's October, homie. It's October. Nobody get in front of the pack before Christmas time. Nobody get in front of the pack from this point on before Christmas time, because ain't nobody paying back. Ain't nobody paying it back before Christmas. It's October going on November. You front somebody a pack now, it better be something small that they can give you back right then. The closer they come to Christmas, fronting is out the door. You know, that's the #1 hustle rule. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad if you getting them packs on. You better make your money off of them now. You know what I'm saying? Because when it get closer to November it get, them packs don't get fronted out no more. You know what I'm saying? Because folk don't pay back. That's the golden rule all the way across the board. November, December, you better be connected in order to keep your shit coming. Alright, but I said that to say this. This video I'm showing y'all, it's about to be a damn drought. You know what I'm saying? Anytime in American history that I know of, you know, in my little days, when this much work got took, it hit around the whole board. It hit around the whole board. You go a month, you can't get what you're looking for. That 1 month can fuck your whole shit up if you're trying to make a come up. You know what I'm saying? That 1 month. And look at that dog in that video that got it about to be a drought in America. You know what I'm saying? Got it about to be a drought. It ain't got to be a drought in every city. You know, it is going to be a drought somewhere. You know, so I'm just telling you, and it's the wrong time of the year for that shit. You know, you got the folk you fronting to that's going to cut you short around about December. And I can't pay, man. I had to buy this and buy that. I had to buy this. Or they might not even tell you that, but that's what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? And then this dog right here done came up with all that work. Boy. Get right. Get right. I'm telling you. Get right. So one more time before I let this go. We got to have a cup of water, have a cup of Coca-Cola. Pour it all in the water. All of it turns brown, but it's weak Coca-Cola. Take one more Coke, halfway full, we pour it in that. All the way, pour all of it in there. It overflows. But we just want to worry about the taste. Is it weak as it was? No. The sizzle is coming back. The fizz is coming back. The strength is coming back. We take one more, half a cup of Coca-Cola, pour it in there. We got a full cup of Coca-Cola. It will not be weak. It will not have any water taste to it. Alright? We pour Coca-Cola in that cup for the next week. Every day we pour 5 Coca-Colas in that 1 cup. 5 Cokes in that 1 cup. Every day. This 5 Cokes. By the end of the week, why is we still talking about the water in that Coca-Cola? By the end of the week, why is we still talking about the little 50% of water we had? When that's gone, you're not gonna get no water out of that. Come on now, how if you can't get no water out of that, how is you getting all these old school bloodlines from 30 years later? 30 years ago. Oh, that dog not pure. He got an out in him 30 years ago. He not pure. He got out in him 15 years ago. No, 15 too close. He got out in him 25 years ago. He ain't pure. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You got to know yours, because we know ours on this side. You know what I'm saying? Know yours, because we know ours on this side.
Police are crediting one of its canine officers for sniffing out a major drug bust. The department posted these photos on social media showing nearly 180 pounds of cocaine seized inside a vehicle. They say the drugs had a street value of around $25 million. The cocaine was found during a traffic stop after K9 officer Cruz alerted officers that there were drugs inside that car. Police thanked Cruz for his hard work with a "good boy" caption on the post.
But I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for tuning in. PBK9's Dog News. You know I like to give it to you fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it and some ain't. You know what I'm saying? Some gonna like it, some ain't. But y'all stay safe out there. Have a good day. PBK9s, and I'm out. Oh, I forgot, fellas and ladies. Going hard, man. I watched that video. You know, I ain't sure if I watched the one that they was talking about it, but I heard that y'all say y'all lost your sister, and I didn't know anything about that. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to you, your whole family, man. And, you know, much props for you even continuing to do the shows during your time of grief. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was hard, you know, looking back on it. But my condolences go to you and your whole family, you, your brother, your whole family, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay strong, keep your heads up out there.